This tower, overlooking the entire facility at one end of the facility along the railroad tracks, also has a radio antenna on it with a ladder up inside of it. It would make an excellent watchtower.
Reagan was elected to the presidency, he installed Louis Giuffrida as head of FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Giuffrida was an old cold warrior from Reagan's California days whose specialty was suppression of unrest and dissent. Giuffrida, North, and George Bush began to turn FEMA into an instrument of domestic anti-terrorism.
You're dealing with a group of people in the Reagan administration who equated political dissent with treason, and who cannot differentiate between emergency procedures, which I think everyone agrees are necessary, and suppressing political dissent. And with North and Poindexter and Casey, you had a group of people who saw Americans who disagree with them as the enemy.
Colonel North, in your work at the NSC, were you not assigned at one time to work on plans for the continuity of government in the event of a major disaster? Mr. Chairman.
I believe that question touches upon a highly sensitive and classified area, so may I request that you not touch upon that, sir.
I was particularly concerned, Mr. Chairman, because I read in Miami papers and several others that there had been a plan developed by that same agency, a contingency plan in the event of emergency that would suspend the American Constitution. And I was deeply concerned about it and wondered if that was the area in which he had worked. I believe that it was.
May I most respectfully request that that matter not be touched upon at this stage. If we wish to get into this, certain arrangements can be made for an executive session.
And tragically, the only member who got close was Jack Brooks, and he was stopped by the chairman.
Most Americans would agree that it would be prudent to have a plan to provide for the continuity of government and the rule of law in case of a devastating terrorist attack or natural disaster. A plan that provide for the cooperation, the coordination, and continued functioning of all three branches of the government. The Bush administration tells us they have such a plan. They introduced a little sketchy public version that's clearly inadequate and doesn't really tell us what they have in mind. But they said, don't worry, there's a detailed classified version. But now they've denied the entire Homeland Security Committee of the United States House of Representatives access to their so-called detailed plan to provide for continuity of government. They say, trust us. Trust us, the people who brought us Katrina, to be competent in face of a disaster. Trust us, the people who brought us warrantless wiretapping and other excesses eroding our civil liberties. Trust us. Maybe the plan just really doesn't exist, and that's why they won't show it to us. I don't know. Or maybe there's something there that's outrageous. The American people need their elected representatives to review this plan for the continuity of government.
The gentleman's time has expired. For what purpose does the gentleman from Texas rise? Request permission to address the House for 1 minute. Without objection.
You need to be moving off the property. You are in private property right now.
Is it private property?
You need to nut off.
Yeah, this is Kevin. You know, tell them there's no sign of a protest. They don't know anything about one, but they're coming up. I don't know. We're about to hear from them, I guess. But, so you got to be off property to film?
It's not supposed to be private property.
Okay.
We're waiting for Mr. Parker to come out, but he doesn't need to be filming anything right now.
Yeah, we got to get off property.
Yes. And not us.
Okay. Came out here. There's nothing. They don't know anything about a protest today. This is Kevin. Okay. We're here and there is no protest. They came out as soon as we started filming. They freaked out a little bit and wanted us off the property, so Aaron parked across the street. Really, we're just filming the Homeland Security vans and the fences right now.
Hi, how you doing? Can you turn the camera off, sir?
Sorry?
Can you turn the camera off, put it away from me?
I'm not on private property.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me?
Yeah. I just got a question, that's all. You don't turn the camera off? You guys with?
The Alex Jones Show. It's a nationally syndicated radio show. We came out to cover a protest, that's why we're here. It's supposed to be. That's why we came out, so we're just here to cover it.
I'll share with you. It was last Saturday.
Well, they had scheduled it today since we were reading the news release, so that's why we came out.
Oh wow!
But don't see one.
No, it was peaceful. I'll tell you this much. It was peaceful, but as far as today, we're not wearing anything today. They told us in a official way that
you work for the correctional or for Homeland Security?
I'm an ICE agent, so
you're an ICE agent. Okay.
One there.
All right,
guys.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. He's just bringing in a load of people, I guess. I don't know. He's in a whited out van, and he was an ICE agent. The Alex Jones Show.
Yeah, it's on 12, clear.
Who y'all affiliated with?
That's it, the Alex Jones Show.
Okay.
It's the radio show.
All right.
KLBJ, Genesis Communications. Aaron Dykes. Immigration. So again, this is a private-public partnership. So all these vans in the parking lot say Homeland Security, but it is a private corporation, CCI, and it is only for immigration here. We haven't gone around the backside and seen the playground yet, but we'll do that before we leave. But brand new facility, very modern, government plates on the vehicles that say Homeland Security on them. So,
are y'all planning to advertise and have a,
breach the fence? run them in the human ladder. And,
I don't think we'd come
we need
out.
somebody to lay over the concertina wire.
Where'd you come from? North Austin?
I'm from here.
Oh, you're from here?
Yeah.
Are you the one that...
I called Alex about a week ago.
Great, we heard you. Yeah, definitely. Well, he was saying he comes through here all the time, works in Taylor, and he's never seen this place.
Go ask anybody from Taylor.
Yeah. See, I'm not from here. I just
over the
do
train
deliveries
tracks?
and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, you go tell people in Taylor, it's like, what are you talking about? It's like, it's right here. Come look at it.